Let's bring the discussion back to our studios here at the National Results Operations Center. Joining us is Dr. Imraan Buccus, who is a political analyst, has been with us for much of our coverage and is with us yet again at this moment. And it really feels like yet another moment, because the moments keep changing as we make sense of them. What is interesting, what is indisputable at this early stage, and there goes the bell, which means there's been yet another update insofar as the leaderboard is concerned. Just under 19% of the votes counted so far. It does lead me well to my question. What is interesting is that the MK party is making indisputable headway at this very early stage. Yes, the situation could change, but I think it'd be remiss not to speak about the trends at the very least that we're currently seeing. What do you put that down to?
No, absolutely, no doubt. I mean, we said yesterday, Ayanda, that the MK is really changing the game, right? Particularly for KZN. I had also said fairly confidently that I don't see them going over 30%. It seems like I may be wrong as the day progresses. And I think already emerging as the third largest party in the country, that's telling us a lot. What do we make of this? I think one is, we spoke about the ANC losing its liberationist core, right, and what that meant. I also think people are just completely disillusioned with the political establishment. And previously they may have stayed away. Right? I'm not happy with the ANC, I'm not going to turn up, I'll stay home. This time, I think people turned up, and it would seem like the turnout is greater. But what happens when you have this kind of disillusionment with the political establishment that's seen to be corrupt, that's seen to be distant from the people, disconnected, democratic deficit if you like? People turn to authoritarianism. Or authoritarian populism, a leader that, presents himself as the outsider, as the kind of savior, as the kind of person committed to the masses. Yet we know in policy terms and otherwise, the party may offer very little. Now, this is not uncommon. We're seeing a turn towards populism in the US, a turn towards Trump. We saw it in Brazil, the turn towards Bolsonaro. We saw it in the Philippines, we saw it in Italy, we saw it in the UK. So there are multiple examples, right, where people turn to populist leaders.
Right.
Of course, you may well say Corbyn is a populist, but that's a populist within another framing, committed to the masses of the people.
I'm going to ask you to just hold on to that thought.